Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Fox Concealed Defense, where we talk about everything from firearms to different accessories you may need for your firearms or just everyday 2A information. Today we're talking about holsters. I did a review a couple of months back on the Photon from Alien Gear. Now, excuse me if I got a glare. The lights aren't very good in this room. I'm working on a new studio as we speak, so as soon as it's done, it's going to be a lot better. But anyway, the Photon from Alien Gear is super, super nice. They're light-bearing holsters. You can get them without. I ordered one to try it out for my SIG P320. Now, all these firearms I'm showing you today have been cleared. All the ammunition is in another room in the safe, so they're all clear. So we don't have to worry about that. But anyway, as a matter of fact, there's no magazines in here. So the Photon from Alien Gear, one of the reasons why I liked it and I was intrigued about it because it is light bearing. Um, this holster right here will accept SIG P320. Now, I have to go back to my notes because it's been a while since I've done this. So this one right here, it's a light bearing holster for the the P320 compact, which I have. So it also takes the compact 9mm, the carry 9mm, M18, X compact, compact 40 cal, and the carry 40 cal as well. The lights it takes, nightstick TCM 550 XL. It takes the nightstick TCM 550 XLS. Of course, the Streamlight TLR7A is what I run, and the Enforce Wild 1. So you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of to use various lights with this holster. So it's really compatible. The holster is you don't have to buy a left-handed holster. You don't have to buy a right-handed holster. It comes as one. You can put the clip on the left side here and use it for or put the clip on the right side and you can use it on your left, and it's even got a little dust cover here you can pop on and off and put it to cover up where the hardware attaches right here. Now this also, you can buy the sidecar edition with a mag holder on it. I have one. We did a review on it. You can go back and look at it earlier. I'm a little too heavy to run a sidecar appendix carry, so I just run this at about the 4 o'clock position. But one of the things I do like about this, so here is my SIG P320. I got the Wilson Combat Lower, the grip module on it, which I really like. This gun is nothing plain. I'm getting ready to put new sights on it. I just haven't got around to it yet. I run the Streamlight TLR7A on this, and that's what it takes for this holster. So you can see how you hear the click. That's what you want, the click in there. So it's really tight. I didn't show this in the previous video, and I apologize. Someone pointed that out to me. I just got doing some other things, and in the editing, I clipped it out for some reason. I can't tell you why, but it's great retention. I mean, you're not going to lose this thing. So there it is. I love this. So I just recently, besides using this, I just recently purchased, and all these things I purchased with my own money. I don't make any money doing this, but I buy. So for the Glock 19, these are light bearing. Now they make them non-light bearing, which I don't know why you wouldn't. It's about $5 cheaper. These things go for about $48, $49 and some change. But this is for the 19 Gen 5. I got this for a 19X. I'm going to run on a belt. And I'll probably carry my 19 in there. But this one this is compatible. The Glock 19 is compatible with the 44, 45, the 19 Gen 1 through 5. Also the 19X and the 23 Gen 1 through 4. Got a lot of options there. Also the lights, nightstick TCM 550XL, the nightstick 550 XLS, of course the Streamlight TLR7A, which I have on my SIG, and the Enforce Wild 1. So it takes about the same lights. So this thing right here is, I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually going to wear it this week with my Glock to check it out. I'm going to switch the light. I don't have an extra stream light. I've got those on other firearms. But with my Glock 19, I have laying here, which is my other carry firearm. I do carry the SIG more than I do any of my firearms. My previous carry guns, I usually have a couple of different carry guns, but the SIG P320 with the Wilson compact grip module, it feels just so natural. It really does. So I really like that. So check these out, the Photon from Alien Gear. They are great. They are great. Now, moving right along to some other holsters that I really like is from WERKZ. Now, WERKZ is a company. They don't have a large assortment of firearms they make these for, but they make them for the major firearms that are out there. So the one thing about WERKZ is they're light compatible. Really great Kydex, really good clip. I've not had a problem with it. It's got the, of course, the wing there. I've had this for about 2 years now. I think in 2 years, yeah, for my Glock 19 Gen 5. Now, once again, these firearms are cleared. There's no ammunition in this room at all. It's all back there in the safe. So this is my Gen 5 Glock. I do run a Olight, the Balder S on it. It's got the green laser. It's got a great, light on it. A lot of people give me crap for running Olight. I run Olight or Streamlight. I don't have a problem with them. I've never had a problem with them. It's rechargeable. We're going to talk about lights in a future video. But right now, this is how this is set up. Night vision sights. But the holster is the most important thing to me right now. So it just goes right in there. Well, there we go. Right in there. Great retention. WERKZ does a great job. I really like this company. They have really done me well on the holsters I bought from them in the past. I'm going to try more. I want to get one for my SIG P320 to try it out with the light on it. But so you got to see the cover for what's going against your body is a little bit bigger. It's comfortable. They're really comfortable, and they do really well. So we move from WERKZ to a duty holster that everyone knows in law enforcement, security, first responders. It is Safariland. Now, these are durable, great holsters. These have been around forever, and they're just tough. Now, one thing about these is that they're great training holsters for your battle belts or your belt in general. Police officers use the Safarilands. I really don't know too many law enforcement agencies who do not use Safariland, but I'm sure there's a few out there. What I like about these is the retention. Each one of them has different retention levels. This is for my P320. It's not light compatible, light bearing holster, so I have to take the light off or use the M18 on this. Just a super holster, really durable. And they both have the quick detach. So what that is that I run a setup like this on all my belts. So that way I can switch out from holster to holster. So what it does, it slides right down through there and locks in place. It's not going to come out. It's not going to come out. So if I want to, say I'm running one of my belts, say I've got a belt review. I've got some reviews coming from Tacticon here very shortly. So I've got a belt from them. So say I've got my SIG P320 or the M18 on there, and I want to switch it out to this one. I just take it off, put this on there, slide it in there, and it's going to do this. It's going to be difficult. It's easier when it's on a belt. So what this one is for my Legion AXG. AXG Legion, I love this firearm. I did a review on it a while back. It's on the channel if you want to check it out. I love this. I run a TLR1 HL from Streamlight on there. I really love it. This holster right here is compatible with this because I run this on my belt. for training purposes. I love this firearm. And I don't buy a firearm to just have it sit in the safe and look pretty. I don't. I use every one I have for various reasons, whether it be home defense or at the range or carry. I've got the capability of carrying every firearm I have. So this Safariland holster is light bearing, as you can see here. It fits right in there. The retention is good. This is without even putting the cover on there. So that's extra retention there. So to move that, you just push it down and push it up. Then to release the firearm, you got a thing, you got the button here, you push it down and pull it back, and your firearm comes out. It's easier on a belt, trust me. It's a lot easier on a belt. So goes in, you can put that cover on there, and there you go. Nobody's going to be able to come behind you because you hear this. You hear, don't wear outside the waistband, which I would not recommend for various reasons. We're going to talk about that in a segment I've got coming up for realtor defense. But you can actually take this and it's safe. Nobody's going to get this out. They're not going to come out. You have to physically do some steps in order for it to come out. So anyway, Safariland's been around forever, and they're a great duty holster, no doubt. And I love that on my belt with my AXG Legion. All right, the next one we're talking about is one that I've used for years, and it's Crossbreed. Now, Crossbreed is a leather Kydex combo. They have the metal clips there. This is for a Glock 19. They have great retention too. They are really great with your firearms because they're comfortable. When you're looking at a holster, look for comfort. It's not very comfortable to conceal carry. So here's my Glock 19 Gen 5. Now these are all clear. Once again, I just want to say that, but goes into the holster. It's great because it's the retention's great. So there you go. It slides a little bit because the retention comes from wrapping this around your waist. They've recently come out with some light-bearing holsters as well, which is a good thing. But Crossbreed is a holster I generally run only during the winter months because of the fact that during the summer, you sweat, it gets hot. This is leather. So it's leather, so it's comfortable, but again, it can soak up the sweat. And man, you're talking about something. I've got one in there that's a couple of years old, and it is Well, I decided not to carry those in the summer. So recently, I just ordered a new one, and here is honestly, they come in a nice bag, and these bags you can use to store your holsters in when you're not using them. Trust me, I've got a tote full. But this one is for the X Macro series from SIG. So I haven't used this yet. It takes the TLR7A sub. So I've got to try this one out for the macro. I'm getting ready to purchase a TAC Ops from SIG, the macro TAC Ops, which I really love. I just love that firearm. So I bought the holster first, but I'm going to try it on the macro, the X Macro that I have here in the house, and it takes the light. This is one of the few light-bearing holsters they have. They have started doing more light-bearing holsters, and of course you got the leather there. And this is not as big as this. This is a different style. They have different styles on there, so check them out. That's Crossbreed, and Crossbreed is just, I can't say enough about them. I've been using them for years. I've got a tote full of holsters, and the bulk of them are Crossbreeds I use for my Glocks, my Walthers, and everything of that nature. Now, the next holster I'm talking about is probably my overall favorite because I just love the company. It's redEARTH Concealment. And redEARTH Concealment makes a great holster. They fit to order. So this one is for my Walther PDP Compact, which is right there. I run an optic, of course, Olight Balder S on it. And once again, these firearms are clear. I'm going to keep saying that because I know somebody's going to say something. So I ordered this. I took a picture of this, sent it to them. They sent me this, and it works great. I've been carrying this for over probably about 2 years now, and I cannot say enough about their holsters. I'm going to order more. And guys from redEARTH Concealment, if they're out there, they could always send me some. I need one for my P320 compact. But I love these holsters. Great retention. Love the wings. I love the clip on them. Just it's a really good Kydex, like all these are. All these holsters are great and they serve a purpose. But by far, my favorite is from redEARTH Concealment. I just really am a big fan of these holsters. Now, I'm going to put all the links for all these holsters down below so you can check them out for yourself. But I do like these. So, redEARTH Concealment, one thing I do like about them is their customer service. I've had to ask them a couple questions, emailed them. They email right back. I think the guys who run the company are just sitting there by their computers answering questions. And some of my questions have been stupid. I'm sure they're shaking their heads at me, but I really, really am a big fan of these. They just feel good wearing them. They feel good. This one's made for optic. It's got the light bearing on there, and they have different styles you can get. So that's for my Walther PDP. So a while back, I bought this on a Saturday, this ASG Legion. I bought it on a Saturday. I love this firearm. I carry it. Actually, I think this shoots and is more accurate than my Staccato P. I really mean that, and it's half the price. I really love this firearm. Aluminum grip module down here. I love the trigger on it. I love the slide. I love the sights. The sights are awesome. We did a review on this firearm a while back, so you can go check it out. But it's awesome. Optics cut. So I wanted a holster for this. I looked and looked and looked, and I thought to myself, well, I'm going to contact the guys who I know and trust and see what they can come up with. Well, they did. redEARTH Concealment come up with this. I got a no-D green, which is the first non-black holster I've bought, but I do like it. The wing on it, great clip, and it's just comfortable. It really is. Light bearing holster for my AXG Legion. The retention's really good. Light bearing. It's optic cut, so I can put an optic. I haven't got an optic put on this yet. I've just haven't got around to it, honestly. I've been busy with different things. I host a morning radio show, so most of my time is caught up with that, and I'm a realtor. And also, I'm a firearm instructor. I've been a firearm instructor for a few years now, many years. And I'm also a range officer at Senator Target Firearms and Indoor Range in London, Kentucky. Go on by and check those guys out. They are super. I love them to death. And check them out for all your firearm accessories. Which most of all these firearms I've showed you have come from there. So I like being there because I don't draw a check. It goes to my habit. So anyways, getting back to the holsters. The holsters are great because they make them to fit. They make them to fit. I got this on a Saturday afternoon. I ordered this on a Sunday. I got it on a Friday. I was so happy. I was like a kid in a candy store. I got it, and I was just so happy because I carried this on the Saturday. After I got home, it was late on a Friday. It was waiting for me in a box, and I was so excited. I opened it up, and there it was, and it's just a perfect fit. It's great retention. redEARTH Concealment, I can't say enough about them. I just really love what these guys do, and you can check them out. Like I say, I'm going to leave a description of all these I'm surrounded with, all these firearm holsters in a description. I'm surrounded by holsters at the moment, so you can check them out. Now, there's a ton out there that I've not tried, which Vetter, I think Some of the others are We the People. I really want to try We the People out for specific firearms I have, but I haven't gotten a chance to purchase those. Everything I get, I purchase with my own money. I don't get any. Get the mic there. I don't get any deals. I don't get any special cuts from anything. I buy this with my own money. I don't ask you guys for money. I don't ask you guys for anything but to watch and subscribe to my videos. That's the only thing I ask. I don't want your money. I want you to watch the videos. I want you to subscribe, follow, like. I want you to leave comments. And please leave a comment down below. Let me know a holster that you may be interested in, that you want me to look at for you. And we'll go from there. But all these holsters, whether it's from Alien Gear, the Photon holster there for various firearms. Sorry about the glare from the light on this, but you check them out. Whether it's from WERKZ, they have a great holster system. Also, of course, you know how Safariland is. Safariland is awesome. I've got the quick detach on all these. I run them on various belts. And then redEARTH Concealment. I love these guys. But also, I love, Crossbreed. Crossbreed holsters are great. Got a new one here I've got to try. I've got a bunch of others that I've had for a while. So we're going to use those. And like I say, I'm surrounded by holsters. I got them all over the place. And then you got redEARTH Concealment, which I really, really, really love. These guys are great. They sold me on their support. They really did. All these companies have great support. Really great support. WERKZ, Alien Gear, can't say enough about them. Crossbreed has great support. Safariland, it's support. They're just huge, and it's hard to navigate their website, and you may have questions, but you have to wait for a little while to get it back. But these guys right here, I think they sit by the computers, and I think they sit by the phones and computers and answer your questions. They are just super great. So, guys, that's my take on holsters. One of the most important things you could have with your firearm. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, please. Subscribe, please. If you want, no pressure. And we'll do it again real soon. But anything you want to see, any holster systems you may want to be interested in, let me know, because I'm all for buying. So I'll buy and check them out for you. If there's any you want to review, just let me know in the comments below. But guys, thank you so much. Please, before you leave the channel, subscribe, like the video. I really appreciate it. I'm not a professional by no means. I'm just a radio announcer by morning show announcer, and a firearm instructor and a realtor. So I like doing that. I like helping people, and I like helping you and letting you know about all the great holstering systems there are that I've tried, and I've tried many just like you. If you've been carried for a while, you probably got a tote like I do. So guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.